Hello, everyone, and welcome to this channel. Welcome to everyone who has chosen to join me today. I am Bethel Barr. My website is Crystal Corridor of Light, and I have another message for you today. This message is called The Teacher, and it is about a teacher, a story that began hundreds of years ago on this planet. This teacher was named Jesus. His real name was Jeshua, but on this planet he's known in some religious texts as Jesus, so we will call him that. Jesus is and was a divine master. Jesus is and was a teacher, a healer, a leader. Jesus was not a savior. Jesus did not come here to save anybody. Jesus came here to teach us, to save ourselves. Jesus has been called Jesus Christ. Christ is not the person Jesus. Christ is not a name. It means being one with God. Christ is the light. The light is Christ. The Christed light, the Christed energy is the highest power in creation and is eternal and is available to everyone. Throughout the history of this planet, since the birth of Jesus, humanity has been programmed into believing a false teaching. And that false teaching, one of the false teachings, is that Jesus is our savior. Jesus is not our savior. We are our own saviors, and we have been taught a false belief system to make us believe that we are weak and powerless. That's not true. We were created, human beings were created with powerful DNA, and built within that DNA is our ability to save ourselves. Not only that, but we have a God spark within us. We are all children of God. We are all children of our Creator. We are a minuscule replica of source energy. We are very powerful. We can save ourselves. All we need to do is connect with Spirit, remember who we are, why we're here, and where we came from. We are galactic beings having a human experience. We came from the stars, from the galaxy, and the main reason we are here is freedom. We are here in human form to free ourselves and this planet from the grips of the patriarchy, a dark patriarchy that has kept us enslaved for thousands of years. We do not need an intermediary in order to talk to our God, our Creator, our source. We don't need a middle person. We can do that all by ourselves. So when humanity believes that they need a savior, they're giving away their power. It weakens us. We do not need a savior. Jesus didn't come here. Like the Roman Catholic Church began about the time of Christ, which was the first century. Excuse me. And Jesus didn't come here to start religion. Jesus came here to end a corrupt system that religions are based on. Impressing upon a civilization that they need a savior is telling them that they're weak and powerless. Not true. When we come from the heart and understand the truth will set us free. Jesus came here and I heard it said one time that the story of Jesus was inverted and weaponized. Inverted meaning skewed or twisted, and it was. And weaponized, yes, the story of Jesus was twisted. The real truth was not told. The story of Jesus has been used as a weapon against humanity by making people think they're weak, by downsizing our abilities and our power. Jesus wasn't God. He taught humanity that we are all gods. He taught humanity that we all have the power to heal ourselves, each other. We can teach each other. We can lead each other. We're not followers, we're leaders. So stand in your truth. Understand your truth. Know who you are and where you came from and why you're here. Know that you are powerful. Know that you do not need someone to stand between you and your God in order to connect with that God. You don't need a priest. You don't need a pastor. You just need your own will and your heart. So that's about all I have for you today. And for some, I sincerely hope this has been helpful. I hope it's been helpful for everyone. And if you have any questions, reach out. So have a wonderful day, wonderful rest of the week, and a wonderful rest of the year. Talk to you again when the time is right. Bye-bye.